Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Noah here with Custom RC Mods, back out at the park with the FT Scout. Time to give this plane a proper maiden. I'm really excited to see how it flies, but I'm pretty sure it's going to fly pretty well. I've flown a lot of these planes, and I really can't wait to get it up in the air. It's an interesting flight characteristic this plane has. It keeps me coming back, even though it's a fairly beginner-friendly plane. There is a little bit of wind today, as you can probably hear, but we're going to go ahead and just do this thing. So hopefully we can take off on the grass. There we go. Now we're up. And it does get hit by the wind. Sorry, I can't talk today. But might have to replace an aileron servo. There's one that just keeps like twitching and going low, which is kind of weird. You can see it just wants to roll. That's a hands off right there. But there's plenty of power, and that's the one thing I love about this plane. The Cub can barely handle this power pack, but the Scout is all over it. And you're doing what you must do on a windy day, which is pretty much just hold it together and manually fly the airplane. Not too much time for rolls. I mean, we can do one. Has nice snappy rolls. I've set it up pretty advanced with high rates. Need to go ahead and investigate this aileron situation, because as you can see, here's a little hands off. It's basically going to do a little roll for me, so I got to hold some constant right pressure. But either way, I mean, it's flying. That's good. But the snap rolls on this thing are insane. Even though it's just a little trainer plane, it's actually just a sleeper build to do stuff like that with. Anyway, corners are nice. Get some coordinated turning in there, but it is very bank and yank friendly, of course. Flying really nicely. I was contemplating putting a little bit more of a powerful setup on here, but then I didn't know what I'd do with this setup. And I'm really glad I put it on here, because this is still plenty of power. Pretty much all the vertical you're gonna need as an advanced Scout pilot. And one thing that having less power does teach the pilot is to learn to fly and learn the wind, and learn where you can go fast and where you can't go fast, where you can't do certain maneuvers where you can, because obviously if you stall and you can't pull out before the ground hits, you know, ground's coming, right? Anyway, yeah, it's flying well, but you can see that I need some sub trimming on this aileron system. Other than that, it should be flying fine, but you can see I can barely take my hands off for a split second before we're into a dive of death. But it's flying well. I mean, what can I say? It's flying nice and smooth, besides that little aileron issue. Let's do this a little loop here. Got lots of throttle, or not throttle, elevator input. Sorry, I can't even talk to that. I was doing a bunch of takes on this video because I cannot talk, but little high-speed pass. Oh my gosh, holy cow. Almost completely ran into myself. It's a little bit handful, but should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and either change out that left aileron servo. I think it's left aileron servo. It's having some centering issues, and I might sub trim it up just to see what it needs. But either way, let's go ahead and bring it back around and see if we can bring it in for a landing. This grass is super tall today, so I'll see what we can do. Let's hope we don't nose it over. Please don't. Perfect. You can see that it's just, that aileron is going down, this one's going up. I need to sub trim that a little bit. Alright, so I just fixed the sub trimming issue, and let's see if we can go ahead and try it all again. There we go. It's less of an issue now, that's for sure. Now it wants to go the other way. Might have overcorrected for it, but either way, still flying. And it's much more manageable this time, but nothing. Okay. I'm finding the equilibrium here. But that's all that a Maiden really is. It's just a chance to get it all trimmed out and flying the way you want it. It's not going to be overly pretty, and that's what these flights are for. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my Maiden flight. I'm not going to bore you with just little circles and me talking about how this plane needs some trim badly. So we're just going to go ahead and bring it down. Maybe I can do a little touch and go here. I'm not sure. I wouldn't get my hopes up, but get it nice and slow. There we go. And that's what I expected to happen once I got out of this little strip that has very short grass. We're into the long grass, and there you go. That's pretty much what I expected to happen with this FT Scout. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.